Welcome to Bali, welcome to paradise.
Good luck to Motorsport ID.
Welcome to Bali, welcome to paradise. Motorsport kali ini datang ke Bali disambut dengan cuaca yang cerah dengan happy face. Biasanya beberapa hari kemarin hujan, tapi kali ini cerah ceria. Dan apakah kru Motorsport ID dan tim akan berlibur, akan piknik? Bukan. Kita mau ngapain? Kita ikutin terus kameranya Eri Excel selama di Bali.
PT Pertamina Persero dan Injourney membuat sejarah baru bagi Indonesia. Di panggung MotoGP pada musim 2024 ini, pasalnya Indonesia diberi kesempatan untuk menggelar acara meet and greet dan parade Road to Pertamina Grand Prix of Indonesia atau MotoGP Indonesia. Dengan datangnya dua pembalap tim Pertamina Enduro VR46, acara yang akan digelar di Mari Beach Club, Canggu, Bali pada hari Sabtu 13 Juni 2024 menjadi lebih meriah. Acara ini memberikan kesempatan langka bagi penggemar untuk berinteraksi langsung dengan idolanya. Acara ini tidak hanya memperkuat komitmen PT Pertamina Persero ini terhadap pengembangan olahraga otomotif di Indonesia, tetapi juga sebagai platform untuk menginspirasi generasi muda dalam mengejar prestasi di bidang balap.
Ya, hari ini seru banget. Kita dari pagi ada acara meet and greet dengan riders dari VR46 Racing Team, yang dimana Pertamina Enduro menjadi sponsor utamanya. Kita riding bareng, kita menuju SPBU bersama komunitas, dan kita buktikan di SPBU produk-produk kita yang berkualitas, ada fuel, ada Pertamina lubrikan juga, ada enduro.
Touring bersama ya dari salah satu hotelnya grup holding Injourney, Demeru, kita naik motor hampir 150-200 orang, riding bersama dari Demeru menuju tempat saat ini kami berada di Mari Beach Club.
Sore ini kita kumpul sama-sama di Mari Beach ini untuk sama-sama kita ngobrol bareng sama riders. Kita senang-senang bareng. Di sini juga ada merchandise official dari VR46. Seru sekali semuanya dan semua senang hari ini. Harapannya kita bisa sama-sama enjoy Bali yang sangat luar biasa ini.
Harapan kami tentunya pertama menggaungkan akan adanya ajang Pertamina Grand Prix of Indonesia 2024. Jadi pembalap Pertamina VR46 kita datangkan. Kami tentunya berterima kasih kepada seluruh stakeholder ya. Ada Kementerian BUMN, ada Holding Injourney, ada ITDC sebagai pemilik kawasan dan pemilik sirkuit. Tentunya kami dari MGPA selaku pengelola sirkuit dan tidak lepas dari bantuan dan sponsorship dari Kemenparekraf dengan Wonderful Indonesia-nya, dan tentunya juga sponsor utama kami dari Pertamina, sehingga nama sirkuitnya Pertamina Mandalika International Circuit dan nama eventnya juga menjadi Pertamina Grand Prix of Indonesia 2024.
Tentunya dengan acara ini kita pengen dapat engagement lagi dari pendukung berat dari VR46, dan harapannya kepada racing team ini tentunya dengan dukungan luar biasa dari Pertamina Lubrikan dan fans yang ada di Indonesia bisa tidak hanya tampil lebih kompetitif tapi bisa mendominasi hingga akhir kompetisi nanti.
Fabio Di Gianantonio atau akrab dipanggil Di Gian mencatat prestasi yang sangat mengesankan, kini bertengger di peringkat ke-8 klasemen sementara. Sedangkan Marco Bezzecchi kini berada di peringkat 12 klasemen sementara.
Pertamina Enduro will be the main support, the main title support for VR46 racing for the next 2 years, and the really fans in Indonesia is really big fans of you. And do you have any strategy for fighting for the next MotoGP in Mandalika?
Well, the strategy is always the same. So try to be fast, try to work well with the team, and bring a good result at home.
Okay. And compared to the last year MotoGP, your world standing is third, and you have 3 wins and 9 podiums. And how about this year? Do you feel that your bike is competitive enough to fight the championship?
Well, yes, for sure. The bike is very competitive. I struggle a bit more at the moment with my bike, but we are working very hard to try to come back quick in the good positions. But the bike is very good.
Very good, yeah. And how about, do you have any difficulties in adapting the GP23? Because the GP22 is, you are so blend with that bike. How about this GP23?
Yeah, I struggle a bit more for sure compared the last year bike, but yeah, we are working on.
Okay. Okay, what do you expect for this season? Do you will fight to get the same result for the next year, that you are in the 3rd position?
Well, we will see. I think it's difficult this year to finish 3rd in the championship. I'm already a bit too far, but anyway, I will try my best and see what I can get.
Small question about the difference between Ducati GP23 and 24. What do you think?
Well, I never ride the 24, so I don't know from the bike. But from when you are behind in the race, you see that the 24 bike has a lot of turning inside the corner, so it turns better, and also have more acceleration. So this is the main thing that it changes from the bikes.
Okay, and and for the GP23 right now you are using, what is the really main problem do you face that?
That as the bike is how is the engine, let's say, how is built the engine, it creates like a push inside the corner.
Okay.
So it's really difficult to stop the bike well and prepare a good line for the turning.
Okay. And how about the planning that to take off the height, right, something like this?
Well, for sure will be different in 2027, but I think will be different, but will not be a big issue for the riders. We will change a bit the lines and how to work on the bike as a setup, but will be fun anyway.
Okay. And we all know that on the left side of handlebar there are so many buttons that you have to manage to the exact time to push or to release. How do you memorize all of those buttons?
Well, at the beginning of the year you study, so the first time you jump in MotoGP they give you like a little book to study everything, and then we are so passionate about MotoGP and motorsport, so you learn quite fast.
Do you remember for the first time when you called by, let's say, Valentino Rossi to join this team? As we know that you are not a graduation from the VR46 Academy rider.
Yeah, it was like we were talking last year when I was in Qatar. He was looking for the second rider in his team, and I was looking for a good ride for 24 season. And yeah, after my win, we start to speak much more, and we decide to build this project together.
And how about the rest of the season? Do you think that you will fight for the championship or something like that?
Well, this year it seems that fighting for the championship is a bit difficult because the difference between the bikes is quite...
the gap, yeah.
The gap is quite big. But the goal is to be on the podium, to try to make podiums that this year seems a bit more difficult comparing last year. So to do some podiums and then prepare well for the next season.
Okay. For the Mandalika, for the next September, do you think you will have a good result?
Well, we arrived there with a really good data from last year because I did a really good job in the race. So I hope that we'll be quite ready to try to fight for the podium.
Okay, thank you very much.
Thank you. Thank you.
Please say good luck to Motorsport ID.
Good luck to Motorsport ID.